Oklahoma Baptist University.
Oklahoma Baptist University.
Oklahoma Baptist University.
Oklahoma Baptist University.
Oklahoma Baptist University
Took a direct hit.
Took a direct hit.
took a direct hit from tornadoes that blew through central Oklahoma.
This was the worst natural disaster in the more than 1 century history of your school.
It is the worst natural disaster to the campus in the school's 113-year history.
Every major building was significantly impacted, including our two most historic buildings, Rayleigh Chapel and then Shawnee Hall. The good news is buildings can be rebuilt, but we're most thrilled that our safety protocols were effective and we incurred no injuries or casualties. We've been overwhelmed by the support and the love for OBU. We've seen the entire community pour in and say, how can we help? We're extraordinarily hopeful. If you can see the progress that we've made between then and now, our students have put on gloves and they've been joining in. Our alums, our faculty and staff have joined in the cleanup effort. So it's been incredibly inspiring to see the love of the community surround Bison Hill. What can be done with disaster? This is a real question that confronts all of us as we all face disaster at one time or another, whether in our home, our family, our workplace, our church, or as we experience in our community. Friends, what can be done with disaster? Now, our university faced that question on the morning of April 20th, 2023, as the night before, an F2 tornado ravaged our campus and our city, leaving us devastated. We wondered that morning, what can be done with this disaster? After all, our campus was wrecked. The details are well known, you've just heard them. The national news reported all buildings impacted, all roofs destroyed, 2 residential apartment buildings destroyed, 20 other OBU residential and storage facilities on the south side of campus destroyed, 1 administrative building destroyed, Shawnee Hall totaled, Rayleigh Chapel battered, Bailey Business Center, AG Residential Center, Stavros Hall, Montgomery Hall, Woods Science Building, Maybe Learning Center, all of them wearing the open scars inflicted by the storm. All told, the wreckage was the worst natural disaster to hit Bison Hill in our 113-year history. 1.478 million square feet of space wrecked. But in the midst of it all, from the dark hours of April 19th to the present day, I've got to tell you, God has proved himself faithful. We've seen him to be the miracle-working Lord of creation that we all know him to be. And as you've heard, no injuries, no lives lost. And this is despite an insurance claim that will be north of $50 million. So we look to God, and we look to our Oklahoma Baptist friends to help us turn this wreckage into renewal for OBU. And friends, there is much to renew. For the full canvas of the campus must be renewed. Every building, every space. Since that dreary night of April 19th, we've seen the dawn break forth with the help of God and the prayers of you, the prayers of our alumni, and the partnership of our friends. And I've got to tell you, miraculously, what does it look like today? Miraculously, we're up 9% in student enrollment fall over fall this fall. By God's grace, we have launched our engineering degrees with our aerospace and industry partners this fall. So by God's grace, we advance. Our 16 to 18-hour work days on Bison Hill, listen, they've not completely dissipated, but we've acclimated to a steady rhythm of renewal. We will not give up. We will not give out. We will not back down. We will go forward no matter the obstacle. Why? Why? So that we can advance our mission to equip this next generation of future shapers to live all of life, all for Jesus. We move forward from wreckage to renewal. Renewal means for OBU investing in what matters for the good of our communities, like engineering. So we're investing in engineering and STEM fields because our communities desperately need them. We're investing in health science degrees, particularly developing hybrid advanced doctoral degrees in physical therapy and occupational therapy, as well as physician assistant, as well as speech-language pathology. These programs will help us advance our mission into the future. And we're investing in our campus renewal as well, with renovation of our Wood Science building and the installation of our brand new Finance and Business Analytics Lab for finance majors, business majors, and those being equipped in business analytics. You'll also see that we're investing in a campus-wide master plan and strategic vision to take us into the future. This master plan is a blueprint for OBU's future. Currently, we're working with stakeholders and friends to refine our master plan and clarify it so it shapes the future of Oklahoma Baptists, of the state of Oklahoma, our region, and literally around the globe. And I'd like to share with you that I'm very happy to report that we are investing in affordability. I'd like to leave you with an exciting step toward renewal called the Bison Pact. With this new opportunity, all students who qualify for Oklahoma's Promise will receive free tuition and general fees at OBU. All these students and their families will need to take care of is books, room, and board. OBU will take care of the rest. Investing in affordability for all of our Oklahoma students. This, we believe, is an investment toward renewal that will help students and families find a way to OBU. So I want to ask you, what can be done with disaster? God knows. See, God likes to take broken things and mend them. He likes to take battered lives and heal them. He likes to take bruised places like OBU and lift them to the heights. He's doing that now, Oklahoma Baptists. But we need the help, we need the prayers, and we need the support of all of our Oklahoma Baptist partners and friends. The largest natural disaster in the history of OBU needs historic response from our churches and our friends. And so I ask you, will you help us? Will you pray for us? Will you partner with us? Listen, it's going to be worth it as we equip the next generations of future shapers to live all of life, all for Jesus. May God bless you, and may God continue to bless OBU.